my beautiful people, it is Sherry Moulton back with another video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I want to thank you for joining me. Welcome if you're new. Hello to my OGs. And today, yeah, I hope you enjoyed my last video with the unboxing of all those amazing washi tapes. So today's video is inspired by that. We're going to use some of those amazing washi tapes. I have bought this little mold off of Temu. It's basically the same idea as the mold I purchased for this one, and we're gonna kind of do the same idea. So there's just the bow on there. It doesn't go all the way around the rim like this one does. I thought it kind of went all the way around the edge, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna do the bow in the gold with my powder. We're gonna do that right away. And then we're gonna use this amazing ped tape. This one is the Rose Nocturne Wide Washi Tape. This is the gilded one with the blues, which is amazing. Get my fingers out of there so it'll focus. These are gorgeous. So I'm gonna pick out something out of this, and we are gonna use my polyurethane, which is a quick and easy, guys. If you've never tried it, try it. You know it can be colored because I've done a few videos that you can color it, and it is a pretty color. Like this one, that purple is the polyurethane, which it goes white if you don't put anything in it. But today I'm going to use it. I'm going to keep it white. So I thought, to get a nice video out for you guys, I wanted something quick. So it cures within 5 minutes. You can do all of this with normal resin, but I'm just choosing to do it this way so I can get a video for you guys. So with that being said, I'm going to bring you down, and we're just going to get right in to putting some of this into the mold. So let's get you down here, and I'm going to bring you in just a little so you can kind of see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to flip this part of the mold around, if I can, if it will let me. Oh my goodness, it almost looks like a cat ears. Let's just do it this way. So I'm going to open this up. This is my pigment that I've got from Laura's Art Corner. It is, I'm going to butcher it. It is Iraton is Pigmente per artist. It's pale gold. I will show you that so you can read it because I butcher it every time. It will be in the description box, guys. And I got that from Laura. You can see how much I've used. It's quite a bit gone. So we're just gonna go for it. And whatever I can't get, I'm just gonna try and flip these, because that's basically where it ends. Can you see where it ends? It's just like right there. So I'm just gonna put my little, this is just a makeup brush. You want something soft just to varnish that right into the mold. And then we will shake off the excess and get rid of it. We'll clean it up when we're done if there's excess stuff. And let me just get this little, maybe, little spot right in here. I know you can't see it, guys. I apologize. Maybe you can. I just want the bow. I don't want nothing else. Just that bow. And okay, I'm gonna flip that up and do this one out. Get the inside of this one. Oops. There we go. with the inside of these little ones, you want to make sure you get it all in there, because you don't want to leave any space undone, because you will see it. Get back here. There we go. And then this little part of the bow. It is quiet down here today. There, I think we got it. Let me just, and then shake off what's extra. I'm just going to try and get what's, there's a little spot right here I want to make sure I get. There. And that's all good. And that's all good. Okay, so I'm going to close this up. I'm going to grab a few Q-tips, which are right over here. And we're going to clean this up here. Let's just, this is an amazing little jar. Again, this one I got from Temu. And I'm just going to take my Q-tip, put it in there, and then we're going to clean up all of this excess stuff, which isn't very much. And realistically, I probably could gild around the edges. I think it might look nice too. And poof. These would be beautiful, like little jewelry trays is what I was thinking. By the bedside table, you can take your, if you take your rings off, I don't ever take my rings off. Whoops. I got, so I don't even wear earrings anymore, but that's what I would have taken off if I had any on. Would be my earrings. That'd be a cute little spot to put them. And let's just get up here. Oh my goodness, Sherry. There. I want to get this piece here. If I can hold it. All right, let's get more up here. You can skip, guys, if you don't want to watch me cleaning up, but this is part of the process. I enjoy putting everything up. I don't charge Patreon. I don't ask you to join a group, which is fine. And for me, it's more so I don't have time to do all of this extra stuff. So, and I think we're good. There's a little bit over. I'm not gonna be hurting that or angry with that, but I just want to make sure there's none. Yeah, like there's, I can see here there's gaps. I'll grab another one, like right there. It'd be nice to be crisp and have that nice definite line. There, perfect. Now let's see this side. Yeah, a little more up here. And there. There we go, perfect. All right, I don't even know how much this takes in resin. I'm seeing little spots, but that should be good. So we got that. That's good. Now the brush, you want to clean it off. I'm just brushing it like this. Clean out the brush and put that back. Just any soft makeup brush, guys. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. I'm just moving my stuff out of the way. And again, so this is what I'm using. This is the polyurethane. It is a 1-to-1. I will link that in the description box. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm gonna try 4 ounces. And if I have extra, I will pour it into something because it'll cure extremely fast. So I'm gonna get my stuff together. And as always, guys, when I'm mixing my resin, I'm wearing my mask, I'll have my gloves on, and please, please, for safety, for yourself, be safe, use all your PPE when you're using resin. And to be honest, a lot of other crafting, guys, it's crazy how much that stuff is not good for you. So with that, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. I didn't mix it together. Now, if you wanted to color it, I would do it at this point. I've got my 2 parts, A and B, separated for the polyurethane because it is unbelievable how fast this goes. You only have basically a minute to stir, and then I would pour it right into whatever you're going to use. So I've got equal parts, and if you want to put a color in, I would put a color in 1 part, mix it up, pour it in your cup. I feel bad because I'm not using anything that is silicone at the moment, but I have to wash all my stuff. But if you want to put color in it, I would do it now. Put it in 1 part and then mix those 2 together once you've already got it mixed in. And as I'm seeing, I have stuff in this already. I'm gonna take a piece of tape and clean that out right now before we start. I figured it's only gonna take a minute for it to mix, that we can mix it together, and I can show you how fast it goes. And this is my leveling tray from Let's Resin, so if you're wondering what that is. All right, I'm gonna pour the clear in my dish, and again, I would be wearing my PPE, guys, but I am choosing not to so I could talk to you guys. Normally, I do wear it during this process of mixing. All right, here we go. Part A and part B in there, and then I'll make sure I get it all out. And stir. I'm going to stir till it's not streaky. It is very watery. Like it looks like water, you know, quite thin compared to other resins. And you can feel it. When you have it in your hand and you're mixing, you can 100% feel that it's starting to go because it gets very warm very fast. I like using the polyurethane. I didn't think I would, and it can be colored. The only thing is it's pastel colors. Like, I mean, no matter how much you put in, it is going to be pastel. All right, I think that's good. Give it a good scrape. And I'm estimating, I'm hoping I have enough for this. So this is 4 ounces, roughly. And here we go. Yeah, look at that. I might be able to just I want to dome it, but this ain't gonna dome. So once you break that seal, it's gonna go everywhere. I think that's good. Look at that. All right, guys, and it works fast. So I'm just gonna get my little wee my little torch, which is here somewhere on my table, which is a big mess right now, guys. And I'm gonna do one quick little torch, and it should be good. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna click you off, I'm gonna put you back on, and do a time lapse just to show you how fast this cures. I'll be right back, guys. Okay guys, it's been, I'm gonna say probably 15 minutes or so. It's hard, it's still warm, but it's not very pliable, so I thought I would try to take it out. And let's just, now this is very, I don't know how to, oh, that looks cute. It feels plasticky, the polyurethane. So if that's not what you're looking for, I think that's adorable, guys. Now, if you want white, why would you not use the polyurethane? This is adorable in the white with whatever. You could do any color. I could have actually done a blue pigment to match. Now there's, you can see, I have a little bit of gold down in here, but you know what, I'm not hating it. It is what it is, guys. Like, nothing has to be 100% perfect. You have to learn that, my friends. Not everything has to be 100%. Okay, so I just got this wooden board out just because I thought I would play, and I'm thinking this piece right here with that cute little, whatchamacallit in there. Is it a heron? So I'm gonna just take my scissors and cut around this. And then the struggle is gonna happen, guys. This is where Sherry falls apart. Because I have issues with pulling these apart. There we go. I'm just going to cut the excess off up here. And maybe down here. See, I think that would sit beautifully right like that in the center. What do you think, guys? Beautiful. All right, now if Sherry can do what she thinks she can do here, hopefully it will work. And what I do is I always have a piece of tape, tape the edge, and then the roll that I've just done, I'm gonna roll that up, maybe, possibly. I just want to show you guys, and then that can sit inside the center, so you know there's a little bit in there. Okay, good luck. Cross your fingers, your toes, your eyes, whatever you want to cross. I have this little, I got these little knives, and I'm gonna hope that I can get this to work. Someone told me to do 2 pieces of tape. And that is funny because that is a pen. That is the knife. Oh my goodness, guys. See how bad my eyes are? Oh, look at that. It worked, it worked, it worked. It helps if you have the, not the pen side. If you can see, this is the knife on this side, and that side's a pen. Like, look, I tell you, I am a different person, I tell you guys. All right, now I'm turning this so I can see it a little better. So I can put this on here. And let's see, I'm gonna even that. Like that. I'm just using my nail to get everything pushed on. Now there is a little bit of a ripple here. Let me see if I can. Just gonna try and burnish it down. Even to get part of it out. That is freaking adorable, if I have to say, my friends. So now, to seal this up, it's like I said, this is the quickest thing. I tell you, I'm going to use my UV resin. I'm going to put a thin coat in here, and you know what? You're done. I'm going to say you could make this in under 20 minutes because it's still warm, but not. I was able to pull it out within, you know, I'm going to say a good 5 minutes or so. And yeah, so let's get this on here. I'm going to get myself a little silicone tool so I can work it to the edges. Let me get myself a tool. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, any little tool. I like using these silicone tools. And I'm just going to take the lid off. And it doesn't need to be a thick coat. I probably have way more than what I need on there. And I'm just gonna do this and try to naturally get it to go to the edges. Sometimes that's easier, guys, than playing around. Just let it flow. Now here I'm going to have to push it to the edge. But if you let it go naturally, it's not going to have that big lip, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Spread it out even on the center, and then I'm going to let it go to the edge. I might need to put a little more in there. I thought I had enough. But again, you could do this with regular resin, guys. If you do not want to use all of these products, which I understand, completely understand if you don't have UV resin or if you don't have the polyurethane, this could be done with regular resin. I would definitely color it, put some white pigment in it or whatever color you want. And this tray kind of sits a little uneven. I don't know if that's because I filled it right to the rim. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Because as you've seen, my eyes are bad. I'm just trying to get a smooth edge so it doesn't look like I poured a second layer. Nothing uneven. I think that's good. I'm just going to wipe this off, and you can kind of see the little ripple. I'm going to take my little heating guy here, my little torch, just do a little, because again, it is cold in my basement. I'm seeing some spots that are missing. And right here. I really don't want to put another coat. So let me just, a little bit more here, just to make sure I get it covered. That's it. That's it. That little flower. There. Let me just clean up a little bit of an edge here. Like you can, sorry, and I probably should have my gloves on, guys, with the UV resin. I'm gonna have to do 2 coats because for some reason it's not quite sticking here to this here. So let me just get my lamp. Like, I don't know if you can see here. I'm getting some little gaps in there. So I'm gonna put this underneath for, I'm gonna say 2 minutes. I'll be back and then we'll do another coat, and that should cover the holes. Okay, I'm back. So there is a little gap here, and I'm so saddened I didn't take the time to get out that little bit, like I'm missing some here. Whoops, let me pull you back. I got a little gap here and here and there. And you can see that rippled. I should paint it more. I should have fixed it, but we'll do one more. Just even this out. And you just want to make sure it covers everything. And a nice line, unless you wanted to take the time and cover all of the edges with this, but and again, live through my mistakes, guys. When it comes to the tape, make sure it's flat. And I knew that myself, but I just thought I could get away with it, but it didn't happen, did it? Whoa. Just want to get to the edge. There, I'm going to give this a quick little torch. Just get all those little spots. All right, quick little torch, just get rid of, and more so to heat up the resin a little bit. All right, here we go. 2 more minutes, guys, and I might just tip it up just like this, because I'll explain to you what I've done. I just don't want to tilt it back so I lose what I put in there. 2 more minutes and I'll see you in a sec, guys. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, it's done. I think this turned out adorable. I'm just so disappointed that there's that little fold in my washi tape when I put it on, but guys, that is freaking adorable. I may have to go and get another couple more of these molds. I'll link it in the description box, the mold. I'll link the washi tape I used, and I used, oh, I didn't even tell you what I used. This is my Let's Resins, the UV resin. This one's the hard, and I used my UV light. But yeah, I'll link everything I used today in the description box. But I think that's adorable. That is endless. Like I said, I would love to do that because I've got some beautiful deep blue mica powders as well from Laura, and I might try and do that again with the blue bow because I think that'd be gorgeous. And again, you can use anything in here, guys. Plain. It doesn't have to be anything. You could do it plain. I would color the bow, but you can have this plain as can be. And if you're in a business, you could, my creepy stamp, I probably could stamp that on there and put a clear coat of resin on top. So there you go, my beautiful people. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I think it turned out amazing. Look at that, it matches my new nail polish I had done. I think it's cute. So with that, as I said, everything will be in the description box. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day.